Hey everyone, I am here today with some romantic reads recommendations. I'm doing a collaboration with Jen from Today in Jen's Library. I have got the young adult section for this week and she is going to be doing new adult and adult romances. So I'm going to link her video down below if you want to go and check it out. So I think we should just get straight into it because Valentine's Day is fast approaching and there is always time for a little bit of extra romance. First recommendation that I have for you is, of course, Isla and Happily Ever After. This is the third book in the Anna, Lola, Isla companion trilogy, but Isla is my favorite book out of the three. I don't think that you have to read these in chronological order. I mean, there are slight spoilers for that, but seriously, Isla is like, it's probably my favorite book of all time. I cannot go through a video without talking about this freaking book. I love it so much. It is about a girl named Isla Martin and she is the narrator. She has had a crush on this guy, Joshua Wasserstein, for the past 4 years, I think that it is. Their final year of schooling in France. They're both Americans. Josh is a senator's son. He's very brooding and withdrawn, and Isla has a best friend named Kurt, and they just kind of stick together because Isla is so painfully shy and beautiful, and she's just had this crush on Josh for so long, and he kind of notices her one day, and it turns out that he had noticed her the whole time, and it's just my favorite book. Just go read it if you haven't read. The second recommendation is Streamology by Lucy Keating, as well as having the most beautiful cover I have ever seen. It is also a really gorgeous love story. It is about a girl who has had dreams of this boy named Max for her whole life, and she moves cities and walks into her new school and discovers that Max is real and he is in her class. Max doesn't seem to know who she is, but reading about their dream world and the love that they have for one another and then sort of their real life, and it's a great read. I highly recommend that one. I gave it 5 stars when I read it last year. I also couldn't do this video without talking about the Diminished Trilogy by Estelle Mascom. I love these books. This romance is incredible. It is everything that a romance should be. It is enduring. It overcomes the odds. It's just, oh, it's so good. I love Tyler and Eden. They're fantastic. If you don't know what these books are about, Eden has gone to Los Angeles for the summer to visit her father, who she hasn't seen in a couple of years. She has basically gotten 3 new stepbrothers because her father has remarried, and she falls for the oldest one, Tyler, who is a total bad boy. He has had some serious things happen in his life that has put him on this path with an appetite for destruction, but oh, it's just so good. Seriously, I rave about this book. I am going to be doing a review for Did I Mention I Miss You, which is long overdue, but I have reviews for the other 2 and I will link them down below. There is a spoiler-free one for Did I Mention I Love You, which is the first book, and also a spoiler-free and spoiler discussion for Did I Mention I Need You. Another series that is just incredible and has other things going on in it besides the romance is The Royals by Erin Watt. This is a completed trilogy and the second book is probably the most romance heavy, but I would suggest reading all of it because it is so good. It is like a soap opera in a book form. It's about this girl named Ella and she is dirt poor. She's working in a strip club until this older gentleman comes and finds her and says that he is her legal guardian and takes her away to live in this like sprawling seaside mansion, and he has 5 sons, the royal boys, and she falls for one of them, and it's just, oh, it's a really good book. I love it so much. You should definitely check out the whole trilogy because, like I said, it's just like soap opera in a book. It's just dramatic and crazy and cliffhangers, and it's really good that they're all out now so you can marathon them, and the romance is and finally, I have a paranormal series for you. It is a long one, but I definitely think that that is the author's strong suit, and that is the Soul Screamers series by Rachel Vincent. This is about banshees, and the romance in this one, it kind of sneaks up on you, but it is one of my favorite romances of all time. I love these books. I read the massive volumes of them and I could not get enough. Oh, they were so good. I just think that they're great. It's about a girl named Kaylee and she finds out that she is a banshee, which in this, it means that she can tell when someone is going to die near her, and there are male banshees, and basically they can work in tandem together, and Kaylee can stop the spirit from moving on, and then the male banshees can bring the spirit back into the body. But there's all of this stuff about demons, and then there's reapers who obviously collect the souls of the dead, and it's just such a good read. Oh my gosh, I would highly recommend it, especially if you're into long series. I think there are 7 books, and I have the bind-ups, and there's all of these novellas in there as well, and it's just a really rich, wonderful, amazing world to be in. So those are my young adult romance recommendations. Keep your eyes peeled later on in the week for my new adult recommendations, and make sure you check out Jen's video. I am going to link it down below, like I said before. Let me know what some of your favorite romantic reads are, and I will see you in my next video. Lots of love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.